Tough outing for the University of Hawaii Rainbow Warrior football team. They played against UNLV. To break it all down, Cienna, Pilotin, and Davis Pitner here. They are both on the HNN Overtime Podcast along with Cienna, who is on Maui this morning. So, guys, well, I know not so much for you. You graduated UNLV, but you're still a UH fan.
I'm a UH fan.
Okay, so what happened out there, Davis?
That was a rough one, Billy. On our podcast, I think we kind of predicted this was going to happen. It's hard to it's a tough pill to swallow, but I think we saw this one coming. UNLV just was the better team in this game. I think it really was. It came down to the defense. And, it's tough to say, I'm sorry, UH fans. Our defense let us down. That's what happened in this game.
Looked like in first quarter, though, that it was going to be not bad. Our defense looked like they were almost picking off balls here left and right.
It started off okay in the beginning, I will say. What really did us in was Shager got sacked 6 times throughout the game. I mean, he was getting pressured on almost every play. I think those 6 sacks accounted for like 50 yards. Like, that adds up. And there were multiple times that he got banged up, took him a little bit to get up. Like, that doesn't help our situation at all. As soon as the ball would get snapped, the guys are just coming for him. And he couldn't go through any of his reads, and it showed, and we couldn't get really anything going until we did a trick play to Stephen McBride, which kind of sparked things for us a little bit, and I wanted to see more trick plays.
Okay, well, maybe that'll happen, but it's time to lick our wounds, right?
It really is, and like I said, it really came down to the defense, and they just have to help the offense more. I'm going to read some stats. On our podcast, I'm a big stat guy.
Davis loves stats.
Braden Shager, 313 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. And this is something that we have seen every single game. I mean, Braden has been killing it lately. This has been an outstanding season for him. Something actually brand new today. He is now ranked 4th in the nation for passing yards.
Wow.
So he's having an outstanding year, and it's hard for that offense to keep going when the defense is just kind of letting them down. The offense is going to get tired at some point, and that's kind of what happened in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Shager's playing great. We're seeing it. He's nationally ranked right now, which is awesome. But the defense has to help him out. We can't score points unless the offense is on the field, and the defense is not allowing that to happen. They're letting long drives for the other team, and that's eating the clock. Next thing you know, we're down 10 points, and it's just hard to go through the plays you drew up beforehand when you're down already 10 points so early on.
San Diego State is coming up next. What do we got to do?
Well, so we're on a bye this week, which helps because there are a couple guys getting banged up towards the end of the game. You never want to see that happen. I think this is a good time for us to kind of come back, replenish, and then we host San Diego State on October 14th. They're not going to be easy. Davis has some stats. There's one player in particular that's kind of killing it for them right now.
Yeah. Looking at the stats, they have the same record as us. They're also 2-4. One of their players, though, I'm going to look down at the next big stat guy once again. Their tight end has 235 yards on the season and 2 touchdowns. He's a big playmaker. UH has to hold him down in order to win this game.
Okay, if you want more information, you want to go through the stats like Davis, go to HawaiiAthletics.com. They've got there, but also etickethawaii.com to get your tickets. That's going to be coming up October 14th, San Diego State. Go Bows, guys.
Go
Thank you
Bows.
very much.
Thank you, Billy.
You're watching Sunrise on Hawaii News.